Hi guys, welcome to another monthly update video where I get to thank all my amazing donators who keep this channel, well, both of my channels going, both Worth a Buy and Max Corner, and I just want to thank them so much because without them I couldn't do it. I say this every week, but it's true. I mean, I don't make anywhere near enough money off YouTube to do this full time, and I do it full time. I mean, just this last month since the last update video, and I haven't been well, I've had kidney stone issues. I've done 14 videos on Max Corner and 11 on Worth a Buy. Now, if I had to go out and do another job, I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. You're lucky if you got like one a week, you know, it would be just, I couldn't do it. So that's why these people are so grateful, because they top up the YouTube money with their donations, which allows me to do this without having to worry about whether I can put food on the table. It's amazing, and whether you're giving £100 or £1, it doesn't matter. It's well, it does obviously, but what I'm saying is every penny helps. We're going to start with the donators, the PayPal ones, then we're going to move on to Steam, then I'm going to talk about what I'm going to be doing over the next 4 weeks on both channels, and then we'll finish with the patrons. So we'll start with Cameron Kirby, a long time supporter, a lot of these are, guys, a lot of these people are just long time supporters. Congrats on 100,000 subs, Mac, you fully deserve it. The EU referendum is just around the corner. How do you think it will go? Well, I can tell you now how that'll go, Cameron. We will remain in the EU because we don't live in a democracy. Most people that I speak to are going to vote to leave, but we know it's going to be fixed. There is no longer a secret ballot in this. Have you noticed you get your voting thing, it has the barcode on and everything. Everybody knows who you're voting for all the time. It's all fed into the big computer, you know, and it's all fixed. It's all just fixed. So even if 90% of the country voted to leave, we will remain in the EU because we live in a dictatorship, not a democracy. Willem Woostra. Thank you, Mac, for the great and many videos this month. No problem. Greg Andrews, for Shadows of the Empire to rekindle your faith in Star Wars. I didn't need my faith rekindling. I just didn't like the new movie. But I know you're a huge Star Wars fan, and I do thank you for this game because you, like me, you like all the old games. And I did buy it, and I will be playing it. Thank you. Stefan Olafsson. Towards a Thrustmaster, a trip to LA or strawberry laces. You decide, Holmes. Benjamin. Well, thank you very much, Benjamin. That was a really generous gift that you gave me. I already have a Thrustmaster wheel and pedal system. I don't have a passport. Yes, I've never been abroad, guys. I've never been. I'm scared of airplanes, but I'll talk about that later on in this video. So it's strawberry lace time, but it's not because I'm on a diet. So you know what I'm doing with that money, Stefan? I'm going to treat myself to a steak dinner. I'm taking myself out for a steak dinner on you with a nice pint of cold Foster's. And I'm going to enjoy that. And every time I cut into my steak, I'm going to think of Benjamin. Je suis Von Bell. Maybe one day you'll get to go to Greece and see those tanned, muscular Greeks. Oh, that was off last time, wasn't it? So here is to feed the gay side of you. I don't have a gay side. Do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe if I go to Greece and see all that. Mac. Timothy Burgess. Mac, I am English, but I'm learning Norwegian. Don't pander to the c***s, man. Let them learn fucking English. Something to do with snow and attractive women. Ah, you're learning the chat-up lines. I get you. Well, you don't need to. You don't need to learn chat-up lines because the universal chat-up line of love will cross any language boundary. And you know what that is? It's get your fucking hooters out, love! Keith Walsh. Oh, it's Keith. I know this guy's name now. Keith. This is the Legacy of the Void guy. What's he come up with this week? It's my favourite part of the whole donation video, I must. So you like Star Wars? Yeah, it's great. With Luke, Obi-Wan, TIE Fighters and Vader. Those first letters look familiar. LOTV. It's a running joke. It's an in-joke. You don't have to laugh. That's very nice. Keith, you're running out, son. You're gonna run out. You will run out. You will run out. Thomas Bowers. Hi, Mac. Put this towards the new Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord or watching Newcastle in the Championship next season. Well, considering I don't actually support Newcastle, and instead I was laughing at them as they got relegated to the Championship, but not only that, it was my team that sent them down. Yeah. Happy fucking days, guys. And if there are any Newcastle supporters, and I know there are quite a few who follow me, sorry, who've now just unsubscribed from me. Sorry. FTM. Ian Wilson. Hi, Mac. Here's some coppers to buy Xenoclash. If you search my other channel, Mac's Corner, links in the description, and you type in Xenoclash, you will see that I've already got that game and made videos on it. And it was quite funny actually, well worth a watch. Yeah. Anyway, Jesse Dukes. Thanks, Jesse. Or is it Jess? Jesse. He's American. I wager he's definitely American. Dukes of Hazzard. Gotta be American. Lasse Moll. Mac, do you realise you're becoming a famous bastard? I don't though. Ready for the PewDiePie? Life of vlogs and all that shit. Well, vlogs, I did one with Mesh. I'm going to do another one soon. But I don't see myself, I'll never see myself as famous. I just, no, never, won't happen. Even if I had 1 million subscribers, I would still be just a prick in a bedroom. Stephen White, hi Mac. Here's a little something to say thanks for all the laughs and the great news. Thanks. David Phillips, happy birthday, Mac. Yes. I hope this year is full of fun and fuego. Thanks for going hard. Tormod Solberg, cheers mate, keep up the good work. Philippe Oliveira, cheers for the laughs. Adam Clark, a little token of appreciation. Katie never says anything. Katie doesn't need to say anything. Katie is Katie. Chris Zedro, thanks Mac for all the great videos that never fail to make me laugh. Use this for anything you have a desire for. I shall, thank you all. Kibrot Ball, congratulations with the 100,000 subs mate, you've earned it. Ryan Raffo, hi Mac, thanks for the endless laughs and honest reviews on some bullshit games like Doom. What a pile of shite. Go hard in June. Waka-taka-taka-taka-taka-taka-taka. Casey Hicks, Casey. Hi Mac, a little something to top up the sweetie box. Also, are you going to take a look at the new Elite update? All the best. Yes, I shall, Casey. Nicholas Lenover. He doesn't actually say anything. Guess who's next, guys? It's... Hi. How's life treating you? Good. She says, hey Mac, forgot to leave a message in PayPal, so just thought I would say congratulations on the subscriber milestone. Thank you very much. It's very well deserved. P.S. That song is stuck in my head. What song? You mean this song? Or is it... Oh, you mean the song I sang?
Oh no, I'm just ringing. Yes, I'm just ringing. Yes, I'm just ringing my bell. Thanks for the 100,000, guys.
You know the amazing thing? That video has 16,700 views. Now, I performed live. I played the whole song myself and sang it. So that is classed as a live musical performance. So I have performed live in front of 16,000 people. My wife went to see Simply Red on Friday with a friend. And there was only, I think, 4,000 people there. So I do bigger fucking gigs than Simply Red. She could have just stayed in the house and watched her own fucking husband perform in front of 16,000 people. And I was better than Simply Shida, you know, so yeah, so thanks a lot. And that's it, guys. That is it for the PayPals. So I thank all of you. I really do. You are just so special. And now we're going to move on to Steam gifts. These are the bad games people sent me, including the one that you're actually looking at now by Clapstull. Yeah. Anyway, Rorosaurus. They're not all bad. Some of these games are actually good. I mean, they're not all bad. Clapstull, apart from Claps, whose game was terrible. River, Game Daddy, Frogspork, Seraphix, and Malek. Thank you so much. As I said, we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up, but first of all I want to just say how grateful I am that everybody subscribed to Worth a Buy and I've crossed over 100,000. But not only have I crossed over 100,000, guys, normally I get about 50 or 60 new subscribers a day, but since I hit 100,000 I'm actually getting about 150 to 160 new subscribers every single day, which is just incredible. I mean, the subscriber count at the minute is 102,666. Now, that is incredible considering it was only last week that I hit 100,000. So the channel is growing so fast at the minute that it's scary. I mean, I never even thought I would reach 50,000, let alone 100,000. At first I didn't even think I'd hit 10. You know, it was just insane how this has just took off. And I know a lot of people don't agree with everything that I say. That's fine. You don't have to, because it's all just opinions at the end of the day. But I do like to give my opinion on everything that comes out, because I'm passionate about the gaming industry. I think my main asset to any gamer is that I will point out the flaws. I'll give them a different opinion to the mainstream, because I've found that my opinion is quite different from a lot of other people's. It's not the same, you know, and it's not done on purpose. It just is not the same. Do you know, I watched an interview with John Romero just yesterday night on YouTube, and I'm not a fan of John Romero, but man, everything he said I agreed with. He is so much like me in his attitude towards what makes a good game. He's also fed up with the shit that comes out nowadays. He really is, but he's made some shit. I mean, Takana or whatever the hell it was called was awful. But he's been around, you know. He's seen it. He's seen what I've seen. And he's the same as me in that sense, that he's looked at how gaming has changed, and it's changed for the worse. There's no question about that. Games that are released now could be so much better. I mean, we're talking about Battlefield 1's coming out, you know, the usual Call of Duty's coming out in November. These games could be way better than they're going to be, but they will stick to the tried and tested formula that all these flippant console kids will buy, and all the usual suspects will give it the 9s and 10 out of 10, and they'll make a bucket load of money. So why change? You see, we have to break the mold of these games, and the only way to break the mold of these games is to stop buying them. It's as simple as that. Now, I'm not saying don't buy Battlefield 1. It could be Game of the Year, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Call of Duty won't be Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure I know what's coming with that pile of shit. But it's not just that, it's all of the other games that's coming out. I mean, people go on about Witcher 3 and say, you know what, Witcher 3, why didn't you like it? I didn't like it because the combat was garbage. It's absolute rolling around the fucking floor like a prick. Hitting and blocking, coat your weapons with the shit, hit and block and roll, No, that is fucking awful. I want way more than that. I want way better than that when I'm playing a game. Anyway, we're going to move on. What's coming in the rest of this month? Well, I'm holding back on a few games that I could do. I mean, one of the main ones is Star Citizen. I have that, but what I have is not really worth reviewing. I'm going to hold on to that as long as I can until there's a lot more content. People have begged me to do that, and so I'm going to do it. I'm going to listen to what other people are saying, and I'm going to hang on to that one. I'm going to be doing on Max Corner a lot of Dead by Daylight. I'm going to try and get a few of my subscribers in on that as well. We're going to do a few streams on that, because it's a fun horror game. That also comes out on the 14th, so I'll be giving you a full review of that probably a couple of days after. I'm going to be doing 35mm because a lot of people have asked for that, even though it looks like a fucking walking simulator. But I'll do it because people want us to do it. There's quite a few half-decent indie games, well, they look half-decent, but they always do, don't they, that I'm going to be doing on Worth a Buy over the course of the next month. There's no real big ones. There's Mirror's Edge. I still don't know whether I'm going to do that, you know. I've never really liked any of the Mirror's Edges, and I did play the beta of that, and I wasn't impressed. I'm also going to be playing Black Desert Online a bit more, hopefully enough to give you at least a first impressions review, but we'll see. The big news for me is I'm probably getting my new PC this month, so there's going to be some downtime as I get it all configured and sorted out. I'm going to start buying all the parts for it soon. I don't know what I'm going to put in it, probably a 1070, but I'm, you know, not totally decided on that yet. I'm going for an i7. I'm not sure which i7. I don't know which motherboard I'm going to go for yet. I'm going to put Corsair RAM in it. I'm probably going to buy a Corsair gaming case as well, because I do like them. So there's a lot to think about over the next few weeks, so there's going to be some downtime for me while I do this transition from my old toaster to the new machine. Anyway, we're going to move on to the patrons, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for donating. I'm so lucky. to have you guys. My community, I wouldn't swap for anybody's. And I would not swap my community for anybody else's. You're all, do you know something? I just want to say this. The comments section. People ask why I moderate the comments. I don't want to miss any. I really don't want to miss any. And I don't moderate them in the way that, oh, if someone says my review shit, I'll delete it. I mean, you just need to look at pretty much every video someone says that, and it's in the comments, which proves I don't delete them. But what I do is, I like to read them. And I know I get some arseholes, everybody gets arseholes. But some of the comments have me rolling around the floor laughing. Some of them are just... I think I have the funniest set of subscribers ever. The comments are hilarious. And I know loads of yous now. I mean, I recognise the names when I see them. I actually banned somebody by mistake last month. What happened was, I banned somebody, and YouTube, the comment moved up, and I clicked the bin on the wrong person and banned them, and I couldn't remember who it was. So if you got banned last month and you weren't supposed to, you don't get banned, you're just not allowed to post comments anymore. Do message me and I'll unban you. Yeah, that was rather embarrassing, but you know, shit happens. Sorry. But yeah, I just love to read all the comments. I really do. You are so bloody funny. So let's get on with the patrons, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you. We're going to start with good old Matthew Store. Matthew Store. Freaking hell, this guy. Absolutely amazing. Lord Matthew. Lord Matthew. Sir Matthew. This guy is an awesome, awesome supporter of my channel, and just freaking wow, mate. Moonstrom. He's another one. Another awesome. Oh, Mac, you can't do this. You'll be here all bloody night, man. I just wanna hug all of you. I just want to. You're awesome. You're all. Do you understand? Sit there now. Every name I'm gonna read out now. Just listen. Listen to what I'm gonna say. I'm not just saying this. This isn't just words. I mean this from my freaking heart here. You're freaking all incredibly awesome, and I appreciate you so much. I want to hug yous all. I really do. And one day I may get to do that. I may get to do that, and I hope I do. I really do, because you've got no idea how easy you make my life. You know, you allow me to do what I do, and I appreciate it immensely. I really do. Clint Holland, Christian Q. What the? Kiewet. It doesn't help that you called this. You're wasting time. Kiewet. Wet. Majestic. H. The murderer first. El Bubego. Nicholas Sutton. Lucid Controller. Alexander John. Arkham. Artul. I know these names now. I actually, when I said Arkham, I knew it was Artul. I didn't even have to look at the surname. Oysten Strom, I knew that. Balsakistan, I know these people. Scott Besant, Jeff Owens, Marty Buchanan, Kevin Bad Randall, Clark Stepp, Andrew, Michael Kretz, Wion Min Ko, James Ballard, Matthew Nicholson, Christian Whirlin, John Whitehouse. I know these names. Garrett Nemeth, I know them. Boris Zerti, I know Mika Kozime, I know these people. Daniel Bainbridge, I know these people. I know you're all me mates. James Cagner, Archie Harrison, Michael, Andre Rumeur. Unbelievable. Mick Higgy, Rick Von Gessel, Pierre Nivet, Brendan McCleary, Ryan, Bjorn Henstrom, Joggy, Derek, Evo, Mr. Hitty Smashy, guys. Degis Lepstra, I'm close with that name. Cole Sloan, Chris Thomas, XS, ho. He's French, guys. He shags croissants. He's a great guy. Brett Holmes, Jaro Alia, Ian Brown, Richard Rowley, Luke Hunter, Marco Lee, Winter Ski Bandit, I like it. Nathan Edwards, Janik Bender, Connor Hill, Daniel Estdat, Marquez, Stephen Frederick Allhausen, Nathan Mariniak, Sean Byrne, Gabe Heilmer, Todd Tanner, Sam Askew, Mr. Eos, Jan Rupnik, Amoralus Cat, Eric Grant, Joseph Petterson, Maggie Thatcher, f*** off. Not you, but you know, seriously, just does that. Kane White, Matthew Spampino, Rob Jones, Jose. I got it right there, Jose. Richard Walker, Crafty Scott, 11610, Purple Headed Womb Brew. I try not to laugh. I've laughed so much at that before, but it's still funny every time. It never gets old. Ed Silver, Sean Rice, David Morgan, Greg Andrews, Garrett, Richard Pace, Malek, Tony Brandt, Christian Brom, Saxon Hale, Fal Knight, Michael Jack Craig, Emil Gudjonsson, is it? Gudmonson, Thomas Miss, Mech 24, Niels Anton Ivanakiyev, Thomas Brand, Midnight Lexicon, Dean Hyde, Kim T. Loudstrup, Ron Grod, Med Flod, Well Done Mac, Winky Face. F*** off, will ya? Seriously. That was funny, that. Well done, Kim. Fraser Cameron, Aidan Connor, Herman von Hazeldon, Dark Fox 127, Josh King, Roland Bald, Paul Dawson, Thomas Lorek, Sergio Putzomak Moserat, Gibbon, Kevin Hewing, Donald I know this name, I say it every freaking week. Dijustra, Ashbourne Back, Corey Petter, Ozzy Ozolis, Dave Hubban, Nicholas Stark, Insidious Lollipop, Kevin Hicks, Mindagus Sip. Are you taking the frickin' piss? Mindugas Sipkasakas, Martin Harmon, Shen, Duncan Calvert, Daniel Lind, Pally Merck, Gaming GZ, Christian Breckmore, Raman Kazelli, Clit Loris. You fell for it, you prick. Very good, Dan. Yeah. Clit Loris. You know, these people troll me so bad with these names. Not everybody, but you know, a fair amount of people. Morton Engustegard, Mexi Guy, Marius Sir Guides, Warble Hat, Nathan C, Daniel Beddingfield, David Phillips, Matt Manhood, Jeremy Rice, Jonas Laten, Matthew Suggett, Andy Young, Nathan Taliman Burkett, Brett Lundhalland, Voltronex, Matt Elias, Charlie Crutcher, Kroom, Wayne Norton, Ayagi Aichar, Japanese, I love that name, Joseph Kioig, I can't do that, Koig Keeg Poog, Crew, River, James, Alexander T. Klett, John Ragnarsson, Northern Lad, Kevin Bacon, The Schweinhund, The Schweinhund, Hammer UK9, Peter Schooler, Doug Winters, Kevin Macaulay, Darius the First, Matthew King, The Emporian, Numerator, Spencer Lane, James Massicano III, Ryan Cloyser, Mr. B, Abe, Brendan Thorburn, William Rack, Sam Underkraken, Just Johnny, Render Technician, Mark Olive, Oliverson, The Ben Hutch, Toby Hegarty, Pirate Reviews, Ben Williams, Rory Gripus, Super Monkey Ninja, Bet 23. Oh, here we go, guys. Nikolai Hadal, Mark Stinson, Erling K. Satadal, Trevor Hill, Kyan Rose, Timothy Herbert, Gerwin Dirk, Leaf. Why do I come up high with Leaf? Why? I don't know why. Fred Simon, Admiral Newington, Jason Johnson, Saul, Austin Mengland, Gary Quagg, Johnny Keran, Gina Miller, Comey, James Hamilton, Haram Tuttle, Gear, Axelan, Couganash, Cody Proxy, Thomas Lund, William Swires, Thomas Staub, The Ron Burgundy, Spooge, Ronnie Becks, Dan Hewson, Super Secret Dave, Ian Evans, William Adderholt, Ben Gordon, Aaron Meisman, Romans, Menefre, Gerald Campbell, Mogur, Daniel Crone, Hitman Hay, Brett Stewart, Amy Kybert, Matthew Balvai, Thomas Walska, Leander Home, Jaden Young, Michael Bueller, Adam Patterson, Westy114, and last but not least, Pontus Anderson. So there you go, guys. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.